My dad never raised his voice. He didn't threaten people. He didn't act tough. But the day my older sister Lily introduced us to her fiancé, Evan, Dad became strangely quiet. Evan was 29. He owned a luxury SUV, wore custom-tailored suits, and always had a new story about how much money he was making. He treated everyone politely, too politely. Dad had spent 30 years as an insurance fraud investigator before retiring. He said nothing, just watched. One evening, Evan proudly announced he wanted to combine all of Lily's savings with his so they could build their future faster. Dad simply smiled. Sounds like a smart plan. That night, instead of watching TV, Dad disappeared into his workshop. For the next 2 weeks, he quietly made phone calls, visited old friends, and dug through public business records. He never told us why. Then came the family barbecue. Everyone was laughing when Dad casually asked Evan, "So, how's your construction company doing?" Evan smiled. "Better than ever." Dad nodded. "Interesting, because according to the state records, your company dissolved 3 years ago." The backyard went silent. Evan laughed nervously. "There must be a mistake." Dad placed a folder on the table. Inside were court records, bankruptcy filings, 3 previous engagements, and evidence that every former fiancé had emptied her savings into one of Evan's fake businesses before he disappeared. Lily's face turned white. Dad looked directly at Evan. "You've done this before. You just picked the wrong family this time." Evan grabbed his keys and left without saying another word. We never saw him again. Months later, Lily admitted she had already transferred him $18,000. Dad's investigation helped police connect Evan to multiple fraud cases across several states. He was eventually arrested. When people ask my dad how he figured it out, he always gives the same answer. Liars rehearse their stories. Honest people remember them. That's the most legendary piece of dad lore I've ever witnessed.